and welcome. My name is Jocelyn and this is my channel, and today I'm actually extremely excited about this video. I know I say that in most of my videos because, let's be honest, I'm excited about like all of the videos I film, or else why would I be filming them? But today I'm extra excited because we're going to be talking about makeup that I want to try this year. So these are 6 brands. It would have been cool if I could have come up with 8, but I came up with 6 brands that I want to try in 2018. And I also, along with these brands, picked out some specific products that I want to try from these brands. If you have other products from these brands that you like or love, leave them in the comments down below and I'll check them out to see if maybe those are the products that I should be trying from these brands. I have a couple drugstore, I have a couple high-end, I have a couple online only, and just kind of everything in between brands, so let's get started. The first brand that I want to try this year is Juvias Place. So I'm sure most of you probably have heard of actually all of these brands, duh, but Juvias Place is really known for their eyeshadow palettes, and so I really want to try at least one of their eyeshadow palettes. I've heard great things about these and I've never ordered from them. Typically I only order from a select few online stores like ColourPop, but mostly I just order from Sephora or go into Ulta or Sephora in store and buy things. But Juvias Place is definitely a brand that I want to try this year. The 2 palettes that I'm leaning towards are the Masquerade palette, the Saharan 2 palette. I've got my list right here. So if I'm looking down, this is what I'm looking at. So those are the 2 things that I'd like to try from Juvias Place. The next brand that I have on my list is a brand I've been wanting to try things from for forever, it feels like, and that is Dose of Colors. So the first thing that I want to try from them is their liquid lipsticks. I've heard great things about their liquid lipsticks. I think the color Stone is one of their most popular ones, so that's one that's definitely on my radar. But right now, even more than the liquid lipsticks, I'm really craving their eyeshadow palettes. I think they have 3 out right now. There's a mauve toned, I think like a brownish tone, and then the raw sienna, or just sienna, I don't know. Samantha March just talked about it, and just seeing her review in her tutorial and watching her talk about it made me want it so bad. And so like, oh, which one do I get? So that one is like maybe top on my radar right now, is one of the palettes from Dose of Colors. So if you have any of those palettes, let me know your thoughts on them. I've heard mixed reviews about the mauve, but I don't know. What is your opinion? Have you tried them? Are they any good? If you've tried all 3 of them, which one's your favorite? The next brand that I want to try things from is Zoeva, and I think that this is a UK based brand, but I've heard really good things about their eyeshadow palettes, and I've heard really good things actually about their makeup brushes. I've been wanting to expand my makeup brush collection. I have a lot of Morphe, which I really enjoy their brushes, but I want to kind of branch out from that, and I've heard great things, I think, about the Zoeva brushes, and so if you have any experience with those, please let me know down in the comments below. I've seen some of their eyeshadow palettes also. It's weird because I don't feel like I see a lot of people talk about their eyeshadow palettes, but I see a lot of them in like declutter videos, and people always tend to hold on to them, or just eyeshadow palette collections or makeup collections. I feel like I see a lot of Zoeva palettes, but again, not a lot of people talk about them. So if you have any experience with them, let me know down in the comments below. And then also if you have any favorites, let me know. But really the brushes, if you've used Zoeva brushes, are they any good? Would you suggest them? Let me know. The next brand that I've had on my list for quite a while also is Violet Voss. So I've had the eyeshadow palettes, of course, from Violet Voss on my list for a long time. The one that I'm craving at the moment is the Hashtag palette. I think that's the one that just released. Actually, let me look that up and see if that's correct. Yes, that is, I think, their newest eyeshadow palette. It's very bright. It's got a lot of purples and pinks and some gold shades in there. It looks so pretty, and that's definitely the one that I think I'm leaning towards the most. If you've tried any of the Violet Voss eyeshadow palettes, let me know what you think of them, or if they're worth picking up. Are they not worth picking up? Are they any good? What do you think? I've heard kind of mixed reviews about them, but that one looks like something I might need. The next brand that I want to try is Flower Beauty. So this is the drugstore brand that I haven't tried yet, and I believe I've heard that they're coming into Ulta, which is very exciting because get those points when I can. I also just saw Samantha March collab with them, which is very exciting. Congrats, Samantha. But the #1 thing on my list from that brand is their blushes. I've heard great things about their blushes. blushes, and I feel like I don't have too many blushes in my collection. I have quite a few blush palettes, but not single blushes, so that's definitely something that I've got my eye on. And if you've tried anything from Flower Beauty that you really like, let me know down in the comments below, because I feel like I need more drugstore and more affordable options in my collection. I have a lot of high-end stuff because that tends to be what I gravitate towards and what works really well for me. But if you have anything that you really like from Flower Beauty, let me know. And the final brand that I want to try this year is a very expensive brand, but this is a skincare brand, and this is Drunk Elephant. I've been wanting to try something from Drunk Elephant for a long time. They always seem to be in my loves list at Sephora. Almost bought them during the last VIB sale, but I went for Sunday Riley instead, which actually worked out really well because the products that I bought are now some of my favorites. But the things that I want from Drunk Elephant are the vitamin C. It's like a lotion, I think. And also, who is that? Stephanie Nicole has a great review and absolutely loves that. I really trust what Stephanie Nicole says in her reviews, so that's number like 1 on my list from Drunk Elephant. The next is the TLC Glycolic Night Serum. I always really like night serums, and I've heard really great things about this. Kimberly Clark reviewed a lot of Drunk Elephant things. Kimberly liked both of these products a lot, and so I trust their opinion also. So the TLC Glycolic Night Serum and the vitamin C are on my list. I'm probably gonna try and wait until the VIB sale to pick those up because they're so expensive, but I'm all about skincare and high-end and clearing this skin up as best I can. So those are the 6 brands that I want to try in 2018. If you've tried anything from these brands, please let me know down in the comments below, and maybe I should add those products to my list. If you're wanting to try any of these brands, let me also know. Or are there any brands that I didn't mention that you want to try in 2018? Let me know down in the comments below. And that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.